Hi and welcome to episode number 104. What is the Digital Network? This is Rahman here, the founder and CEO of the Digital Network. I'm going to share with you here, what this whole thing is to begin with. Put simply, it's a 100% success rate, decentralized internet business. I started the Digital Network March 28th, 2020. Shortly after, just about a month and a half after, we already have over 75,000 members. It's doing incredibly well. But what I want to do is I want to take you back about 8 years to 2012 when we actually did start this internet business. Now, the Digital Network is pretty much a platform where you're able to have an exact replica of a business that has been doing really well for me personally since 2012, and that is an information product-based business. What I do is I sell online education. So when a prospect purchases a product from me, they receive access immediately. They have access to the modules, to the videos, to the PDF files, etc. And it's all 100% digital. I chose this business because I want to do my advertising online. I want my product to be online, and that way all I need is an internet connection and I can travel anywhere in the world. I can go anywhere that I want and my income will never be affected by where I go. And so that's what I wanted to have. I wanted to have the time freedom and the location freedom, and more importantly, the financial freedom to be able to do anything that I want. Also, about information, when you sell an information product, the cost to give the product, the physical cost, is $0. There's no shipping involved. You don't have to purchase certain wires or tools like you have to with a laptop or with this mouse. You don't have to chop wood and make paper to sell a book or anything like that. So the profit margins were extremely high. So what purpose was there then in even creating the Digital Network if I'm making all of this money? Great question. It's one of the first things that pop into people's minds. 2016, I ran into a problem in my business, and it's a good quality problem to have. And the problem was that with all of this profit that I'm making, because the cost is zero to deliver the product, what I did was I put all of my money back into advertising. So as there's $1 going into advertising, I'm making about $12 out of it, $8 out of it. And so my margins were really high. The way that online advertising works, paid advertising in regards to, is what I'm talking about here, is once a platform knows that this person here is making profit in their business, what they do is they charge a premium for the traffic. So here's how it works with Facebook advertising, for example. If I'm running Facebook ads to my information product and I'm spending $100 a day, I'm making $500 a day out of it, and now I say to myself, I'm going to scale aggressively. Now I'm going to spend $500 a day. And so as I scale up, the platform has this algorithm, and an algorithm basically just means a set of rules. And so what the algorithm determines is if this person is making profit, it means that he's going to scale up aggressively. He's going to spend a lot more money here. And so in 2016, I kind of reached that plateau where anything more I spend, they're charging more money for the traffic. I'm still making more money every single month. I'm still doing almost no work. I do almost no work that it makes people sick. I do almost nothing all day but read, enjoy my day, figure out where to go next, etc. And so what happened since then was I wanted to figure out a way where I can just give a copy of my business to someone so that they can do well. I'll pay them a percentage in terms of commission, and they'll go ahead now and do well for themselves. They don't have to go through the learning curve. They don't have to do anything like that. What a dream that would be, wouldn't it? And so the problem with that was, if I come to you, right? I don't know your name. I'm talking to many people over here. Let's just call you Joe or Sarah, right? So I'm talking to you, Joe. I'm talking to you, Sarah. And I say, hey, Sarah, I know you've been struggling. You're trying to build a business. You're trying to make money. You're trying to sell something. Forget all of that. I have it all set up for you. These are the 13 softwares and tools that I use. Here is the marketing campaign. You're just going to copy and paste all of this in. You have to combine these tools together. Now that you set that up, you've got the machine running. Perfect. Here is the advert, Sarah. Here you go, Joe. Here's the advert. This is the Facebook ad itself, or this is the email ad. There's the target. Well done. Go make money. And as soon as money comes in, you'll get paid your commission. Miracle. This is a miracle, by the way, to have it laid out to you like that. The only issue was that I couldn't do that for Joe and I couldn't do that for Sarah. And that's because the costs of those softwares and tools are just too high for an average person. Too high for an average person. And when I give it to someone, they have a very low budget. And it takes a couple hours to get them set up. And there's always bugs and issues that happens, and then I have to go and screen share with the person, type out, the details again and figure out what's going wrong. And so it was very difficult for me to actually give a copy of my business. And I've wanted to do that since 2016 because it allows me to have more ad accounts. It allows me to have more people and more money coming in. But I wasn't able to do that because of that one annoying issue. I just can't give Joe and give Sarah my business even if I wanted to. 2020 came 4 years later, and I'm having a conversation with a guy who has 1,400 plus employees. And his friend, who's the COO of the company, me and him are buddies. We hang out almost every week. He told me that guy, he's a crazy guy. What he does is he looks at a challenge. And I paid attention because I have a challenge right now. How do I scale my business, how do I give Sarah and Joe here a copy of my business without having to spend hours on them, and without them having to purchase all of these softwares and tools, without them having to learn how to use it and upload all of this stuff, and without me having to go on a screen share, only for them having a couple $100 on advertising. The time it takes me to set that person up, I've already made more money than whatever budget they have on advertising. How do I solve this to make my business go 100 times bigger? And so this crazy guy, his way of getting past the challenge, or his thought is, he sees a wall, he's wearing a hat, and he throws the hat over the wall, and he just hammers right through like that. That's what he headbutts the wall, the challenge, and he picks up his hat, and there's a bigger wall in front of him, a bigger challenge, and he does that again. And so when I heard that story, we were having a conversation, having a meal, and I said to myself, you know what? This is my challenge. This is my wall. My wall right now is I want to give Joe over here, I want to give Sarah over here a copy of my business. And I don't want them to have to spend $8,000 plus a month on the softwares and tools. Heck, they can't afford that. I don't want to have to tell them that they have to upload all of this stuff. I don't want to have to tell them that, hey, by the way, the campaign and the market is alive, it's breathing, and things are changing. Here's how you have to adapt this whole thing here, and you have to do it now. I don't want to have to tell them that. I want them to simply have an exact copy of my business instantly with zero work from my end. I want them to be able to just copy and paste the adverts, get results like this from day one. That was my challenge. So that's what I decided to do. So I threw my hat over this wall, and I have to get to the other side. How do I get to the other side? Well, it cost 6 figures, a custom software, a big tech team, and I've managed to solve it. And I set up the digital network as a platform where instantly, as soon as you set up your membership, which you already have, you have an exact replica of my business. You do not have to purchase those 13 softwares and tools that I use. You do not have to go ahead and upload anything. You don't have to send out emails. You don't have to create content. You don't have to copy and paste and add that content in. All you simply have to do is have access to those products so that you have unlocked the commission rights on those products and copy and paste the advertising material. You have that miracle that you've been looking for. I looked for it pre-2012. I was looking for it. I was asking people. I said, look, just give me your business. Give it to me. What product are you selling? How are you presenting that? What's the marketing campaign? What tools are you using so I can get those tools? Just give me those emails. Give me that copy so that I can just add it onto my system. And what's the advert that you're using? And what traffic source are you using it? I'm going to give you a percentage. And I would get laughed at. It's just too much work. And that's why, and it's not that people are not nice to you. It's not that people don't want to see you succeed, but it costs a significant amount of money. Six figures. Six figures means between $100,000 and $1 million. I'm not going to mention the cost to you, but it cost me 6 figures to set up the digital network, so that as soon as you have your membership created, as easy as entering in your name and email address to opt in, which I'm sure you already have, as soon as you do that, you got a free membership right away. The marketing system is already there and done for you. You've got your referral link. You got the same results as me from day one. Now, how to make money from the digital network is that, we've got 3 incredible information products at 3 different price points. I've been selling information products since 2012 very successfully. 4 years later, 2016, I ran into mid-2016 a big issue where I just couldn't spend more money into advertising fast enough, and I couldn't spend it I couldn't scale slowly enough so that the algorithm doesn't catch that I'm making profit. And so while I'm still making more money every single month than the month before, while business is picking up and extremely fast, there was an issue where I just couldn't give my business to Joe and to Sarah because it's too costly for them. That's handled now. 13 plus softwares and tools you don't need to purchase. The adapting to the market, you don't even have to worry about, because as soon as the market is changing and I have to adapt to it, it automatically reflects on your campaign. So you have the same results as me. That's why I said that this is a decentralized internet business, in terms that the results are not centralized around one person, is not centralized around someone who's got the edge over you. Nobody has the edge over you, including me. As a matter of fact, you have an edge over me because I have to do the work for you and you get to relax. And so I would rather, as a founder, I would rather be in your position than in my position. Literally. Because in your position, all you do is you would get yourself all in, and we'll talk about the different products that we have. You would just get yourself all in, which gives you the highest commission rates, gives you all 3 of our products, and at the same time, all you do is you copy and paste the adverts and you got 55% commission. More than half, meaning you're making more money than me from the traffic that you're sending through. And I'm too busy to go, I can't run more traffic. And so my whole focus is on you. And my whole focus is on making sure that you're running traffic and that is doing incredibly well for you. So how to make money from the digital network is basically, we've got 3 incredible information products. They're at 3 different price points. And obviously the education in each of these alone are more than worth the cost. And then we've got what's called the all-in package, which gives you access to all 3 of the products and for less than half the price of getting all 3 together. And it also gives you the commission rights on the all-in package itself. So as a free member, you can earn money on the first product, which is a $47 product, and you earn at the direct level. I've laid this out where I've made the commission structure 3 levels. And the reason I did that is because if anything happens, God forbid anything happens to you, you've got traffic that's you already paid for, that is already coming in. If you can't work or something happens to you, and I've got to think about these things because you're my responsibility, then you can still earn for a very long time on level 2 and on level 3. Meaning that if you basically pay for traffic, you're getting incredible results. It's 40% commissions direct. is 10% commissions level 2 and is 5% commissions level 3. That means that if I pay for traffic, I got leads that come into the system, somebody buys, that's 40% commission that I'm earning. Now, if they take action and they're buying traffic also, or they're bringing in traffic, that's a level 2 lead. On a level 2 lead, you'll earn 10% commission. The digital network now has been open for several months, and I can safely tell you that at the level 2 and level 3, you'll earn more money than on the direct level. People have come in, they got only 10 leads in the system. All of a sudden now they've got 100+ people inside the membership at level 2, at level 3, and they're earning lots of money at level 2 and level 3. So I've made it 3 levels so that you can basically continue to earn what's called residual income. So one-time work is going to earn you an income for a very long time. So what are these products exactly? What do they discuss? I've got it in the members area on PDF and on video, but I want to just share it to you now, the price points of all 3 of them and the all-in package here on this video. Why not? I'd rather share with you all of the details in one spot. So the first product itself is a $47 product. It's the starter pack. In it, I share with you a few key modules, where this information came from, how I learned what I learned, etc. is all in module 1. I go on to teach you about mindset. And this isn't a mindset of if you believe it, you can achieve it. It's mindset training around how to handle the success coming your way. Because this is a 100% success rate. The results are decentralized. You do have everything that I have. And so I think the mindset training itself is about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours and a half on those 3 videos altogether. Not a single minute was spent on how to deal with failure, because I've dealt with that, believe me, for 2 years straight. I've dealt with the failure for you. I deal with the testing for you. I deal with optimizing for you. You don't have to deal with any of that stuff. You have to get used to having money in your pocket. I've been broke as a joke, couldn't even afford a cinema ticket, and I've had hundreds of thousands of dollars just pouring in out of nowhere months later. So I know how it's like to have no money whatsoever and have money. And I can tell you that having money is a skill set in and of itself. So I teach you how to deal with the success coming your way. One of the most important modules in product number 1 is module 5. And in it, I share with you the entire marketing campaign, the entire marketing system, the whole structure, why it works the way that it works, why it's so profitable, how the science is of the opt-in page, the thank you page, what to do in the emails, the templates are there, how to do a follow-up so that you're always making incredible profit on advertising. And put simply, if you want to go ahead and do something for yourself, module 5 out of all 3 products is the most important module in the entire digital network. So that's product number 1. Product number 2 is $497, and it shares with you organic traffic strategies. It shares with you all the details about Facebook, about YouTube. It shares with you the different systems that you should do and apply. It gives you swipes. It tells you exactly how to set up Facebook pages that are profitable, YouTube channels that are profitable. Heck, I even give you actual material for your Facebook page, for your YouTube channel to go ahead and upload. Literally all you do is you download a video, you copy and paste the text, you add in your referral link instead, and that's it. That's all you have to do. You don't even have to create your own content. As a matter of a fact, I advise against that because it's all laid out for you already. If you want to go ahead and do this for yourself or sell any kind of other products, by all means, you're welcome. Use the strategies that I teach and share in product number 2. The commission rates once you purchase the product is 40% direct, 10% level 2, 5% level 3. As a free member, you earn only at the direct level 40% on the $47 product. Now, the third product teaches you, and it's my favorite product, teaches you paid advertising. Put simply, you have this product, you're set for life. It's $1,997, and it gives you and teaches you about Facebook ads about YouTube ads, about how to upload adverts, how to set up the Facebook page so that it's more profitable and people trust you more when you have the adverts up, how to actually do ads and retargeting ads and all of that. It's a whole walkthrough of the whole thing. I share with it on screen, literally like this. I actually upload ads and show you click by click what to do, how the ads are templated, what kind of targets to go for, how to split test, what the numbers mean, the whole thing. But more importantly, I give you my actual top advert for the digital network, and all you do is you copy and paste. That's it. You copy and paste, you change it to your link, and you're flying. And that's the 3 products that we have, the 3 information products. The all-in package is only $1,247. It gives you access to all 3 of the products. If you add up the numbers, the all-in package costs less than half of all 3 products put together. So you're gonna wanna get the all-in package if it's available. At the same time, you have commission rights on the all-in package itself, which is our most popular package till date. Most members, they just get themselves straight all in. So that's where you want to be. The all-in package also has certain bonuses. One of the bonuses right now, for example, is where I'm actually going to even buy you traffic if you get yourself all in before the timer in the members area runs out. And so sometimes I'll do it, sometimes I won't. Right now, the particular timer should be going until August 31st. If it's extended or if I do the promotion again, then you're lucky. And so what that basically means is once you get yourself all in, you've got the same products to sell, same marketing system, not just the same advert, not just the same traffic source. I'm even gonna buy you the traffic. So you've got all 3 components. And that's what the digital network is. It's not something that I set up for you. It's something I set up for me to scale my already successful business since 2012. It just so happens that the way for me to do that is to give you an exact replica of my business and to just tell you, Joe, Sarah, screw the learning, screw trying to do this for yourself. Let's partner up. I've got it all here for you, but I do need to teach you how to handle all this money you're making. And that's why the mindset module in product number 1 is the module that I recommend the most to people, is to go through that and to go through it very clearly. All 3 products, by the way, the full module details about it, as well as the commission structure, which I did just share with you here, are all labeled very clearly for you. I'm gonna actually pop it on the description of this video so you can check out. There's gonna be a few links over there for you to check out. Make sure right now, get yourself all in before, if there's a timer, just get yourself all in, whatever the case is. But right now, I just want to welcome you to the digital network. I want to share with you what it is. And it is a phenomenon. There's nothing else like this out there, because if there was, you wouldn't have me talking. I'll pay that person, I'll own that offer like I usually do, and I would go ahead and be the silent partner behind the scenes. But because it didn't exist, I had to set this up for myself, pay 6 figures for the tech, so that instantly you have the same marketing campaign, the same business as me from day one. And that's why there's a 100% success rate. That's why this is the only decentralized internet business. So that's what the digital network is. Welcome to it. And if you have any questions, you can always ask in the comment section below. This is Rahman, founder and CEO of the digital network, and I'll see you on episode 2. Hope you enjoyed watching that video. Now, in order to get maximum benefits from the digital network, you need to get yourself all in. In order to get all in, simply log into the members area, click the checkout button at the top, and then pay now with Bitcoin. The all-in package is only $1,247. It gives you access to all 3 of the products, the highest commission rights. So you end up making 40% direct, 10% level 2, and 5% level 3. on all three of the products as well as the all-in package itself. The training alone is more than worth the amount, and at the same time I give you everything you need in order to get the best results possible. Put simply, that's where you need to be in order to get the maximum results. Now, another thing to note, if you log into the members area right now and there is a timer in the members area dashboard, get all in as fast as possible. Do not wait. And the reason is because when the timer ticks to 0, I'm actually going to buy you traffic. I'm going to spend my own money to buy you traffic. I'm going to distribute it among the all-in members. So that's an incredible bonus that's available only if the timer is there. If there is no timer, still get yourself all in. It's obviously more than worth it. You get the exact adverts I'm using, you get the exact marketing system, you get an incredibly high earning potential, incredible commission rights, and put simply, you'll have the same results as me plus 5% from day one. So get yourself all in. If you have any questions about the all-in package, you can always ask it in the comment section. I'm going to be answering it. I'm happy to answer. And that's it for now. Enjoy the next video that's going to be coming out. This is Rahman here, founder and CEO of the Digital Network, and I hope to see you inside the all-in only Facebook group.